Maybe. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize, we're a little late. Technical difficulties on a Monday. Shocker. But we are here live, full effect, Docs Daily. Here you're on Doc Sports YouTube channel watching Docs Daily. We're here Monday through Friday, 1 o'clock Eastern, Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern, but that number's going to change, so just disregard that. Saturday, I think we're going to move it back to noon Eastern. But me and Griffin are going to have a very important, long conversation about it after the show. Not really. It's going to be like, dude, what do you want to do? But so anyways, I'm joined with Griffin Murphy and Nick Menken as always on Monday. So welcome everybody in. This is like the Saturday show on steroids because Nick's here, not in the chat, but it's not Saturday. It's Monday. But it is what it is. How was everybody's weekend?
It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
Big games, big cashes over the weekend.
Keep them rolling.
That's what I'm talking about, right?
NBA. I had the Knicks on Saturday. That was a blowout winner. Then Griff had the Celtics blowout winner yesterday. So good day for the kids on the weekend. I will say that.
Yeah, boys are hot.
The boys are all right on a weekend, huh?
Yeah,
Not
absolutely, man. I'll take that 30-point blowout. I loved Atlanta on Knicks play against the Knicks on Saturday and absolute torch show. So rolling hot right now. Boys are going
rolling. I love it. We had a good Saturday show. That show was pretty good. I don't think we hit our parlay. I would have heard about it.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it.
I haven't heard anything about it, and I don't remember. To be honest with you, I didn't do a whole lot yesterday. I really didn't. My wife and kids are in Disneyland, so I'm home by myself with the dogs, and it's just hanging out, man. And because of my wife is gone, Lenny forgot to go to get his coffee. And because I don't know what to do. I'm married now. Once you get married, you forget how to survive by yourself. You forget how to cook. You don't know where's the soap that goes in the washer. Is it this? Is it that? You don't even know where is it. Okay, I could go to Starbucks, sure, because I'm a big boy. I can do that by myself. Where is Starbucks? I didn't even know where it was at. So anyways.
Got Uber Eats on the way.
Lenny's a mess after that Detroit Pistons game there.
Dude.
We didn't win the parlay, Lenny. They were in it. The Pistons were in our parlay.
Oh, so it's my fault. Great.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Got a new shirt, got a new hat. Got the hat. We talked about the hat on Saturday. I don't like the hat. I don't like the hat, but it is what it is. I got the shirts came Saturday after the game. I came home a little sauced up Saturday afternoon, a little day drinking, watching the Pistons just fall apart. Had to go to 2 different bars to watch the game because nobody's got Peacock. And then ended up where I should have just been the first place was my home away from home, the Santa Fe Casino. Yeah. So I just ended up there at that sports book, screaming and yelling like a dumbass, and there was a few of me, so it was all right, but yeah.
I thought Mandy told you on Saturday you weren't allowed to go there.
Well, I exception to the rule. Everywhere else doesn't have Peacock. It wasn't on NBC. You had to watch it on the app on the thing. So it's stupid, by the way, that you have to do that. We went to 2 bars. I told her where we went. To Joey's over here, and we went to Big Dogs, and nobody had it. So I don't know what to tell you. Santa Fe had it because Santa Fe loves me. So, yeah, maybe threw a little bit of this, played some blackjack, had a good day, came home. UPS package had two Piston shirts on the porch for me. I almost burned them.
Nice walking.
I know. I almost
tonight, Lenny. You need both of them tonight.
I might wear both of them. I swear to God.
Change it flop it every quarter.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, I think the bet of the day is just going into the NBA. Well, let me plug the free $60 real quick. Free $60 account. If you're brand new to Docs, you just stumbled upon us. However you did, if you got a free $60 account in your account, all you have to do is click the link in the description, take you over to the website. You'll get free $60. You can use that on any handicapper plays you want at any time. So if you want to use it on a day pass, a week pass, split it up between 2 handicappers, you might want to do that. You can use that 60 however you choose. Just use it towards a year pass if you want to. Who cares? It's yours to do however you want. So DocSports.com/free60. The link is in the description of the video. My dog just came in the door and opened the door to my office to tell me that my coffee guy was here.
Go get your coffee, Lenny.
I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'll be right back.
We
Don't talk shit.
Where do you want to go with this, Nick? We can start in the chat. We got bow and arrows. We can
start in the NBA. I mean, we're coming off big wins, so let's start off in the NBA. And while Lenny's not here, folks, we got to rip apart the Detroit Pistons. I mean, I'm all over the Orlando Magic in this game. They're a completely different team here at home. I like their defensive play. They only held the Pistons to 105 in their last game, and they came away with that win, 113 to 105 there. I like the Orlando Magic in the first half, especially. I think the way they get off at home too against the Detroit Pistons team that don't want to go down 3-1 here, headed back to Detroit. So I would look to take the Orlando Magic early in this game. You could get them plus money in the first half, but honestly, I would take a money line. I think they do end up winning this first half and go into halftime with the lead. So I'm on the Magic here first half. Got to get that one before Lenny comes back.
I'm gonna piggyback right off of you with this one, Nick. And this is another spot here for all of playoffs. Everybody keeps biting into this trap. The situational spot, the motivational factor, the must-win scenario. Obviously, Orlando winning this series 2-1 right now. Detroit is in a must-win situation, having to win this game, then heading back to Detroit, obviously, with a split series tied 2-2. And that is where I am finding the most flaunted lines. And that's exactly what we're looking at here. Detroit on the road laying 3.5 points. That's nothing more in my eyes than the market pulling a scare tactic. I believe Orlando's the better team. I believe the wrong team's favored in this matchup. I'm taking the home court advantage and the plus 3.5 points in this one with the Orlando Magic, because I do think they're the better team in this sequence. So I think the Magic go up 3-1 to take this series. And you want to roll right into game number 2?
What would Lenny say right now?
Oh, my God. We would be getting absolutely bashed right now.
We're going against his Pistons. I'm glad he's not here for that one, but I like the Magic. I like the Magic. I don't know. So I'll tell you guys, I'm on the Timberwolves here. Oh, he's coming back.
I can still hear you from the other room. I'm coming down the hall and I hear, thank God he's not here because we're bashing his Pistons. Listen, this is
go ahead, Lenny. Get your rant in on a Monday.
It is what it is. Listen, I guess I don't know. Maybe they are paper tigers. I don't know. They were regular season champs. It's like the Lions being preseason champs. Nobody gives a shit. I don't know, man. I don't really know what to say about the Pistons. They just baffle me on a regular basis. And honestly, they played 3 games now. I really saw where they actually showed what I thought was their true colors was game 2, the third quarter. They dominated them. They put them away. They won that game by like 15, and they just laid off in the fourth quarter. But it was that third quarter, one specific quarter of ball. For 12 minutes, the Pistons played exactly how everybody thought they would play. And that's it, though. The problem is we're on game 4, and they only played one quarter of ball. Like, at some point, I just, and I talk to my buddy on Saturdays, we talked about this, and I'm like, I make all these comparisons to the bad boys. So everybody's always compared to the bad boys, whatever, But you had, like, Joe Dumars and Isaiah. Everybody talks about Isaiah Thomas, but he had Joe Dumars. Everybody will talk about Chauncey Billups, but he had Rip Hamilton. You talk about Cade Cunningham and who? There's no Robin to this Batman. There is no Robin to this Batman. Okay, so that, like, the light bulb went off over my head Saturday when I figured that out. Because and then you talk big men, like Jalen Duren is like, if I was to go back and look like a Ben Wallace, he's a poor man's Ben Wallace. He's definitely a poor man's Rick Mahorn. So like, on championship teams that we have had, Cade fits right in as Chauncey Billups, Isaiah Thomas, that guy, that floor general. He's the guy, everything runs through him, all of that. But if Cade Cunningham scores 30 points, we lose.
No dish out.
Yep.
No dish out.
He needs 10 assists. And if he can't get Jalen Duren involved, we're fucked. Like, shout out Magic. We might not win another game.
I mean,
again, if they figure it out and they start, whatever, I think if they can get to Orlando for one full game, they will ruin them. They will take their soul. You know what I mean?
I think they go down
really
3-1 here. I think they can go back to Detroit and take 2. I do. I think this is nothing more than a bad line, and there's a lot that coincides with bad lines, especially in the postseason. But if they split this series up 3-3, I'd be not surprised whatsoever if the Pistons would take this, because realistically, when it comes to home court advantage, I think the Pistons are a better team. On the road, different story. Now, I believe Game 7, if I'm not mistaken, is in Detroit? In Orlando.
So this is game 4 is Monday.
Is in Detroit, yeah.
Game 5 is Wednesday.
May 3rd.
And then game 6 is Friday in Orlando. And then 7 would be Sunday in Detroit. And if I swear to God, if you give me the early game, NBA headquarters, I'll find you.
The guy you at noon.
Well, we'll see. Because the Thunder series should be done by then. The Cavs series should be done. Honestly, everything should be done except for ours. I don't really. Maybe the Knicks and the Hawks might still be going on. But
the Magic are just a different team too at home, man. They really are.
They are
like completely different.
And they're a built team. Every single position, they're pretty much solidified. Whilst the Pistons,
they're like a B-rated good team, though. They're like a good team.
They ain't winning it.
But listen, they're like a C+ team. If you were to give them a grade, I'd give them a C+. Like, they're better than average. I don't know if I'm rocking with a B. At home, they play like a solid B+ team. But Detroit has just ruined everybody all year. So the paper tiger, maybe. But I really thought this would have been more of a struggle against either New York or I really thought we'd roll the Magic. I really thought we'd roll the Cavs because I think that team is just dysfunctional. And once it loses 2 in a row, they're fucked. And then the battle for Eastern Conference would be either us and Boston or us and the Knicks. Whoever the Knicks and Boston, hopefully they beat each other up for 7 games. And then we'd have a beat up team in the Eastern Conference. That was the logic with the Eastern Conference Final Future play.
See, I think Boston right now, I mean, that was my game of the year yesterday. I think right now they're the team to beat. They are playing like with their heads cut off. Yesterday, they looked absolutely sensational. They're playing good basketball right now, and this is what they do when they get into playoffs, postseason. Celtics for years on end. I think it's the last 3 years they've done this, so they're rolling right now. I don't know, Lenny. There's
Boston and New York's going to be a fun little series.
Yeah.
I think that's going to line up well, and I think
that's going to be good ball.
Mm-hmm.
I think so too. I think the Thunder just end the Suns tonight in every which way. I hate the big line. I do. I hate it, but it is what it is.
I'd lay it.
If you're playing it, you gotta lay it, right? I mean, I did that yesterday with the Spurs. I mean, it just even Saturday, I felt that way about the not the Timberwolves, the Thunder in Game 3. I'm like, it's a big number, but they've given you no reason to think that they can't cover 10-point win. Double-digit wins all the way. So, I like the Thunder tonight.
They're just outmatched. The Suns are outmatched.
Yeah,
OKC Thunder are the starting 5 better. Their bench is better. Everything's better. Booker has to do They're outmatched.
Yeah.
There's nothing for them.
I'm worried. I thought maybe Thunder might lay off a little bit, but the Thunder aren't that team.
No.
They don't do that. They're not going to take a game off. So
Bell to ass.
Yeah.
That's right.
And the Timberwolves Nuggets game, I keep betting the under. It keeps
saying this one. It's got me thinking almost over because of the injuries too. With DiVincenzo, he's out for the season, I believe, and then you have Edwards all banged up. And usually you could see it. This is the lowest total we've seen all series. And I've been banging the under on it as well.
Me too.
Obviously cashed in, what was that, Saturday? Told the
229 and a
chat
half
go home.
cashed under.
So
Yeah.
now this is 223 and a half. I'm almost leaning towards the over because it's so low, and the under has been cashing with ease this series. So I kind of like the over in this game here in Denver.
I think it's
Altitude.
a reaction. I think it's a reaction to the injuries, but I don't think I don't listen. I don't think they've reacted enough. The game 1 and 2 were like 230 something, like 237, and that flew way under and then game 3 was or 4 was this is game 4. No, this is game.
Wasn't it 213 and a half or something?
Yeah, it was
Real
no, it
low.
was 229 and a half. It was the last time, whatever. I got under
Yeah.
that.
You're right.
And now we're at 222 and a half, 223. I got it, I think, at 222 and a half. And I don't think this gets to 220. I mean, maybe this one's a little bit more of a sweat, but I think the Nuggets, I don't know.
I don't like playing the zigzag in postseason, especially with totals. So that's just a no touch for me. I'm not going to go back, forth. I wouldn't fix what's not broken. If you've been riding the trend, ride the trend. If not, I'm off of it.
Nick, how about the Montreal Canadiens?
I told you it was too easy because the game before we all hammered the Canadians and the line came out. It was the same exact line here, and it did not make sense whatsoever.
I lost on it, but it is what it is. I'll bet that every game.
The Canadians should have been favored in that spot after winning at home. If that was the case, then probably would have been on Montreal. But the fact that they were still underdogs after winning that game 3 at home, I said this is Tampa Bay's game, and they actually were down 2-0, scored 3 unanswered goals in that one, won that 3-2, and every game is finished 3-2, I believe. Every single one of these
every
games,
single one of them, either in overtime or not. Yeah.
Guess what? Next time they play, do an exact score 3-2, and pick whoever you think's going to win the game. But I just thought it was Tampa Bay's time to shine, and they even the series, they're a veteran team, and they did exactly that there. They knew they couldn't go down 3-1 against that Montreal Canadiens team. So it's a great series, absolute phenomenal series here. So it heads back to Tampa tied up.
Game 1 was 4-3.
4-3.
Game 1 was 4-3 in overtime, and then it was 3-2 in overtime, 3-2 in overtime, and then 3-2 in regulation, which is just, I bet the draw sprinkled on the draw. I'm not going to lie, because I'm like, well, damn, all 3 of these games went overtime, but we've hit a couple of draws, Minnesota Wild, Dallas Stars. Tonight, though, I think it's been the hey, it's
I thought about you all morning, Lenny. I was thinking about you all morning with this.
It's draft day. It's draft day, and it's like you open up that paper, and it says, Vontae Mack, no matter what. It's the Flyers, no matter what, bro. It's the Flyers, no matter what. I'm telling you, it's the Flyers, no matter what. Gentlemen's sweep. I had them the other day. I loved them, and I love them tonight. The Penguins defense, I'm not a fan of their. I just think they're a little older. Flyers are younger and tougher.
See, I'm the opposite way here, Len. Go ahead.
You Penguins are going to climb back.
I've got a 7 unit in the later game, so this is the only game that I can talk about. I've got a 7 unit in that Knights Mammoth game for this Flyers Penguins. Lenny, I'm with you to the window, to the wall. I thought about you all morning. I said, you know what? If Lenny's on him, I know where he's at with this one.
Flyers.
He's riding the Flyers. I like it. They've been chippy. They've been pesky. They're a young team. Going into the series, I thought the Penguins were a much better team, and Philadelphia has opened up the playoff can of worms. And right now, they're playing very good hockey. I'm not fading this team. They're owning the series. They're dominating it. I'd keep following it.
Here it is, folks. We're on the Pittsburgh Penguins here tonight. And the reason being, Pittsburgh has not won a playoff game on their home ice, and this is a divisional rivalry matchup. Now, if the Flyers were going to put this team away, it would have been on their home ice. But the Pittsburgh Penguins finally scored over 3 goals. They're on average, they're third best in the regular season in goals per game. They average about 4.5 goals. This was the first game they scored over 4 goals here. Now you're going back home where you haven't won a playoff game. You know Pittsburgh's going to be absolutely rocking here. Pittsburgh's going to win this game, go back to Philadelphia, and Philadelphia better finish them out there at home in Game 6. If not, it's coming right back to Pittsburgh, and I almost lean Pittsburgh if we make it a Game 7. So I'm on the Pittsburgh Penguins.
If the Penguins climb back in and make it to a Game 7, absolutely. On their home ice, I'll be on the Penguins. Absolutely. But we're not living in that world. That world
It ends tonight.
This is tonight. We end this shit tonight. And you mentioned Pittsburgh being on. I'm glad they'll get up for this game because they sure in the hell didn't get up for game 1 and 2. I mean, they got shut out at home. Game 2, 3-0. Flyers, in my opinion, I think they do what they do. I think all they got to do is score 3 goals to win this game. So I believe in their goaltending's better. Then I think they have night and day advantage over the Penguins. You're tell me Stuart Skinner is better than, huh? Well, thank God. Who's the other guy? Silvels, his backup?
Yeah. And that guy, don't get me started with him. I'm not going there right now.
I'm telling you right now.
Skinner can't handle elimination games. This is an elimination game.
Oh, Stuart Skinner's not that dude. He's the Dylan Cease of goaltending. Hold on one second.
Don't you think, too, the Penguins should be a little bit more chalked up? Minus 135 in a must-win game, elimination at home. Something's a little fishy there. I see that more minus.
I think they're scared of the Flyers. I think they watch this show. They hear me boast about the Flyers.
Right.
And
it's about the ass, man. It's about the ass.
I'll be honest with you. The Flyers in regulation plus 165.
You're out of your mind.
Good value.
I'm going to look at. I'm looking at it. Can I look at a? Can I get a reverse puck line? DraftKings.
Yeah, I did a free play on this. It's going to go over,
plus
folks.
245. I like that better. I like that better.
All right, you want to make money today? Hit the Penguins and the over. They scored.
Oh, dog, stop it.
They like that.
DraftKings right now.
So I already free played. It's going over. Don't worry about it.
You want winners here? That's
free
why
money.
I'm here on a
Free
Monday.
money.
That's why I'm here on a Monday.
I don't know if we're getting all that. I'm telling you right now, I got a sprinkle. I got a half unit on the Flyers minus 1.5 reverse puck line plus 245. Holler at me.
I mean, it's good value. I like the value.
Yeah, right.
Any win game, a coin flip game.
Hey, unless this game goes into overtime,
you're beat
I have a shot. I have a shot because whoever wins by a goal and a half. I don't think this is a 1-goal game. So I think if you like Pittsburgh, you might as well go puck line too because the Flyers are going to go all out to finish this thing, and then they're going to pull their goalie early, probably get an empty net. You know what I mean? And that honestly, that's what I think is going to happen. I think it'll be a close game, 2-3. 3-4, whatever. And then Pittsburgh's got to pull their goalie early and often because there is no next game for them. You know, so when they pull, Flyers get an empty netter. I'll text Nick Menken all my dollar bills, and then he'll be mad. So
he's gonna be a sorry ass white boy out there.
Sorry ass. Yeah, right. All right, we won't talk about the later game. Griffin has a premium play in that Vegas. And Utah, what is that game? That's 2-1 Utah, right? Is that where that series is?
Yeah.
2-1 Utah. This game 4. Yeah, Salt Lake City, Utah, the Delta Center. Let's talk a little bit about some base. I'm gonna head to the chat, and now that we'll talk some baseball. The bow and arrow on standby. Let's go hunting, boys. You know, we probably cook a little 3-team together, but I mean, this is the last.
We know Nick's 3-team.
This is the last three. This is the last time I mentioned it. But last week we went 2 out of 3, and you know, we'll let.
I blew that Angels call.
You start. I'll let you have first. We'll let you have first pick of the board of what your play is for the third spot because you know I want to make sure you have every opportunity to be successful. So yeah, we're in it. We're in this. We're in it, boys. I like it when it looks like this.
I gotta say though, before we get into MLB, really bad day. I don't know if you guys saw it the same way I did.
It's ugly.
I did not like the
play and everything
whatsoever, especially on a Monday. It just a bad board.
Sometimes no bet is the best bet, and that's hard for me to say.
I got 1 unit out today.
I got a few.
I'm sure you do.
Nick nailed the under in our parlay Saturday. Everyone else,
yeah, no good.
Was my part the Pistons? You guys
Chet actually had it.
Yeah, the Flyers again, Lenny.
Oh yeah.
Hey, didn't you learn once? You're gonna do it again tonight.
Yeah.
I had the Braves. They went into extra innings and they ended up blowing that game. I had a premium on them as well.
That's what it was.
Breaks, bro. I know.
We
Bryce
love the
Elder.
Braves. We love the Braves Saturday.
Bryce Elder
All
was
right,
on the
thanks,
bump.
Chet, for keeping everybody honest. What would we do without you? Thank you, Chet. For real. Was Flyers and Braves losers? Yep, we see it. Okay, we got it, Chet. We got it. Cubs money line and under 8. Those two things usually don't go together.
Agreed.
Unders and Cubs
all
games.
day. All day.
Where am I at on this game?
See, for me, I don't know about this one. I like the Nerfy. I'm on the
Nerfy. Okay, Matt Boyd on the mound for the Cubs, and the Padres are sporting out Randy Vasquez. So I'm on that Nerfy there, and I don't know. I got that about -125. So.
Padres just played in Mexico City too, so they had a flight ahead of themselves playing at that ballpark. They just played the Diamondbacks there in Mexico City, so now they're flying home.
Yeah.
A long travel day here. You got to get back through customs. I like the Cubbies here. They just played against Los Angeles Dodgers there. They lost 2, but they competed. And their offense is looking good here, and they're starting to heat up. They're starting to be one of the best offenses here that I'm seeing early on, and it's finally a good thing to see out of my Cubs finally start to smack the baseball. So I'm on them here, especially on plus money. You're getting a long travel day from the Padres, and you got Boyd. Boyd hasn't been great this season, but I like him here in this spot on a 2-game losing streak. So I'm with you on those Cubbies.
I'm on the other side, boys. I think the Padres get it done at Petco tonight. The Cubs, this is kind of a timer spot in my eyes. They've dropped 2 consecutive games. Granted, they were playing the best team in baseball, but this is typically when the public is just going to jump all over them in a must-win situation. Like they're not going to drop 3 in a row. When everything seems impossible, that's typically when the script does reverse. So for me, Randy Vasquez, this guy, great pitcher. Last season, his biggest issue was his walk count. This guy walked a ton of hitters. This year, he's got 30 strikeouts and just 6 walks. So as Nick likes to say, averaging over a strikeout per inning. He's got 28 innings of work with 30 Ks. Very good numbers. He hasn't given me a reason to bash him whatsoever. 2-0 record. He looks stout. I think the Padres at Petco get up for this one. It's a Monday night game. They know the Cubs are coming in, so they have to play their best baseball. I think this is a good spot for the Padres to get a victory and go 10-5 at home.
I kind of like the first 5 under as well. I'm on the Nerfy. That's all I am, but I did have the first 5 under 4.5. Circled kind of situation. But I guess I don't hate the under 8, also full game kind of situation. So there you have it there. Cleveland money line and over 8. Oof. Man, Scott with the same
that game scared me.
I'm on Cleveland and the Nerfy.
Oh, I just gave out my play, but yeah, Nerfy for sure in this game. I like it. I like Masick on the mound. The only thing that scares me has been these Tampa Bay Rays bats here as of late.
Dude,
but I think he gets by the first inning unscathed. So I like this Nerfy here today, folks.
My Nerfy, I'm doing that Nerfy ladder challenge, and the Tampa Bay Rays screwed me the other day out of I was on level 4 or 5, somewhere in there, and this is Tampa Bay and Junior Caminero or whatever, little bottom of the first inning, boom, ching dinger. Game ended up.
Gotta love those.
The game ends up 2-1. It's the only run they score was his solo shot in the first inning. I almost.
That was me yesterday. I had the Athletics Nerfy. They scored 2 runs in the first inning, won the game 2-1. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I flipped out. Are you kidding?
Yeah,
but yeah, that's what I dealt with yesterday.
I like Cleveland. I like at home. I like Cleveland at home.
I think Steven Matz is good, though, and his ERA is deceiving, 4.81. The Rays, they can barrel up the baseball when they need to. This is a no bet for me. I don't like the Nerfy either due to the fact that that long ball, just like you mentioned, Lenny, and you've got Yanni Diaz in that lineup as well. Could happen early. This is a no bet game for me. If anything, I like the under 8.5 runs.
Matz
is good. Messick's been really good this season.
Messick 5Ks. Is that his prop? Look that up.
Got to be 4.5.
I think I saw 5.5.
Oh, is it 5.5?
4.5. -110. MGM.
But his numbers are too good to be true. I'm not betting on someone 3.
Yeah, no, I think he's had some favorable. Right. I think he's had some favorable matchups. If I'm looking at right. Well, I mean, he's had 5 outings. Okay, start of the season. He went 6 and gave up no runs against the Dodgers. He went 5 and gave up 1 run against the Cubs. He went 6 2/3, gave up nothing to Atlanta. Those 3 teams hit the ball.
Those are the best 3 hitting teams in baseball.
Right. And then Baltimore, he went 8 and gave up 2, but he went 8 innings, gave up 2 earned runs. And then Houston, those balloons and shit. And then Houston, he went 5 innings and gave up 3. He had a bad outing against Houston. I mean, in his numbers, like maybe that was his last outing. Maybe that's just a sign of what's to come, and he started to come back down to earth. But that kid scares me on the mound. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I like the under 8.5.
Lefty. You know, I don't know how well the Tampa Bay Rays hit lefties. I didn't look.
Dominate them.
Do they?
Yes, they are one of the best.
Hopefully they do it between 2 and 9. The Angels and the White Sox over. Yep. I will admit this, that the White Sox can hit the ball.
Absolutely. I don't know about the over today, though.
It's raining. Shitty weather.
I can never say this guy's name, and he's been in the bigs with
for
2 years. Okay, yeah, that guy, he's actually really good. He's got.
That's how you have to say it too. You got to yell it. Like I feel like that's how Mr.
Kakanowicz. Yeah, no, this guy's good. He's got good stuff. I don't even know who this guy is starting for the White Sox, my home team. K. He's got a 1-1 record with a 5.57 ERA, so we really don't know what to expect from him. Again, though, as Lenny mentioned, and I'll back that as well, this White Sox offense is different. They score runs. They produce. I mean, they get guys on base. They are playing good, I have to say. Pitching has been an issue, but it's not their starting rotation. It's their bullpen. So as soon as they could solidify that bullpen, this White Sox team might be a little bit better than we thought. I'll tell you that I have a premium in this game. I'm on the White Sox, whatever, the hell with it. But again, going even deeper, you know what my rule is with the Angels. If they're on the road and they're playing night games, I don't give a shit who they're playing. They're bet against. But the Angels at home, if you've got Kikuchi on the bump or if you got Detmers or Soriano, night games for the Angels at home, that's the reverse play. You play them. This is a situation for me. I think the White Sox are good plus value at home.
The White Sox seem to score when we don't go to the ball game, huh, Griff?
We were supposed to go today. I know.
I think you guys should head over.
It's pouring rain.
It is
right
raining.
now.
It's bad weather here.
It probably won't play. Listen, I didn't care about the weather, to be honest with you. I thought if they played, they're going to hit the ball. I think this is a bullpen. Same thing, that Anthony K guy for the White Sox. I'm like, who the hell are you? You know, so, I mean, you know, I don't know how long he goes in games. Usually I'm looking at the last 5 starts. He's went like 3 to 4 innings. So, you know, one time he went 5 against Kansas City in a 2-0 game. Other than that, he goes 2.2, 3.2, 4.2. So, meaning it's basically a bullpen game for the White Sox sooner or later, which means the Angels are going to score. And then I think the White Sox can score. So I led to the over. But that's the only play I got on that. I don't trust either team to win a game. I don't think the White Sox, I don't know if I'd take the White Sox playing the White Sox. I don't think I'd take the White Sox money line. I'm just saying.
I just have a tough time betting the over after watching them against the Nationals. I mean, 0-0 going into the 9th inning. I think it was yesterday, the game before, same shit. I mean, I just every at bat's a strikeout. I just can't even watch them.
They swing.
It's a good value play.
They know they either hit the ball or it's a strikeout. I mean, they either got a good crack on the ball or they miss it completely.
It's terrible.
There'll never be another Pistons team like the ones back in the day. They ain't coming back. No Dumars, no Thomas, no defense, whatever. Okay, Kimberly, just because the Cincinnati Reds whooped our ass, the Tigers' ass over the weekend, don't pick on me. Nerfy Cleveland Rays, I liked it. Boston, so check it out, man. Boston and Toronto. Okay,
seems too easy. The Nerfy. That's where Dylan Cease gets rocked.
I know.
I'm on the Red Sox here for sure, especially after the debacle firing everybody. I like the Red Sox.
Yeah, that's another thing. The Red Sox haven't lost, I don't think, since that firing him. Because was it? No, I don't know when they did it exactly. They won their last 2 games.
Saturday? Yeah, because Friday they blew whoever they played on the weekend. What was it? The Orioles?
The Orioles.
17-1.
I wanted to ask Lenny how he felt after that Saturday bet with the Orioles.
Felt so good. And you know what? That was my own fault.
17-1.
I didn't even know they fired that guy until after I made that bet. And I was like, if I'd have known that, I probably wouldn't have made it. But, I don't know. I mean, it was bad. But listen, we might have to send Dylan Cease an apology note somewhere along the line.
Dude.
He's first of all, he's costing me money betting against him. He's had 5 outings. He's pitched 5 and he gave up
44
5 against the Athletics. He gave up 1 unrun. He pitched 4 against the White Sox. He gave up 2. He pitched 5 against the Dodgers. Gave up 1. Pitched 6 against Milwaukee. Gave up none. And the Angels got him for 2 after 5 innings. So, hey, look. Dylan Cease, hear me out. Dylan Cease is 7-3 to the NERFy in his last 10 starts. Ranger Suarez on the other side of the mound for the Red Sox was 8-2.
About a 75% hit rate there.
Yeah, what's the juice? Minus 150?
I got it. So shop your lines on these NERFies, boys and girls. I can't tell you enough. I got it at minus 130. I see it.
Wow.
Minus 145. I mean, I see it minus 155 at FanDuel. But, Circa has it at minus 130.
What is your fee? Is it plus 125?
At Circa.
Yeah.
Not
enough for me to
DraftKings plus 120. You know what I mean? Some places plus 110. A couple places you got to shop your own market. But I bet it last night. I like to bet if you bet anything the night before in baseball, it's the NERFy and the Yerfy. That's what because the lines change overnight like that. I mean, like I'll bet something at minus 110 the night before, and then it's minus 130. And that might be the difference in betting it and not betting it. So God bless me. That's this NERFy, Griffin Murphy, is the first. I'm square one. We started at the bottom and now we're here again. Of the ladder challenge. And if I'm gonna win a ladder challenge on the NERFy and Yerfy bets, Dylan Cease is gonna be involved. And I want him involved at the lowest possible denomination. $20 bet. Okay.
I agree.
We're taking that pizza money and we're trying to turn it into car payment. Okay. So that being said, if you're going to bet on Dylan Cease, it is only pizza money.
Agreed.
Anything else is just reckless.
Dude, is he leading the bigs right now? He's got 44 strikeouts in 25 innings.
He's been absolutely.
Dude,
yeah.
Hey, I hope they don't check him for substance abuse or anything or PEDs or anything like that until like July because we might make some money on his ass. I don't know what he's doing. I good on to him. Maybe Toronto was what he needed.
Yeah.
Maybe the Canadian water's got something in him.
Canadian chicks out
he's doing
there.
yoga and drinking Heineken and that's not Canadian beer. What Molson? He's drinking a Molson Canadian.
Drinking Windsor.
He's drinking some Labatt Blues.
Some Windsor, some Canadian whiskey right there.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like that game. Yeah, I shied away from it because Dylan Cease is on the mound. Rangers.
Hey, he scares you, but I think we need to start embracing him.
Mm-hmm. I know. He's getting better every year.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I like the NERFy in that game. That's about as far as I got. Which Dylan Cease shows up, like the Red Sox. Well, I just kind of broke that down. But do you guys have opinions on like side or total in that game, or?
I lean Red Sox in this game and I don't know if it's emotional or not, and that's why I didn't put this on my premium card today. But Ranger Suarez last season with Philadelphia, this guy had a 1.80 ERA on the road throughout an entire season. So, I mean, he's been sensational this year. He's kind of off to a shaky start. So, again, it'd be me trying to time Ranger Suarez as well as trying to not time Dylan Cease. So there's too many variables and variants for me. So this one I shied away from. And again, same thing with the total at 7.5. I don't know what we're going to get out of Dylan Cease, and I don't know if Ranger Suarez is going to pitch that 1.80 ERA or if he's going to maintain where he's at with a 4.0. So for me, this was a shy away game. I don't like anything about it.
Yeah, that total's down to 7 in most places, 7 even. So, kind of tells you they think both pitchers have an outing. So
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Nerfy, take that $20 one. I got to get the first one out of the way, and then I'll make my move in the rest of the ladder. Nick, game of the year. Nick's Griff was giving you a shout out. On Saturday. Yeah, we were hyping up that Saturday play.
Appreciate it. Griff hit a game of the year Sunday too. Smack.
Yeah, boom bang. The boys had a weekend. Okay, the boys
ate.
had a weekend.
Boys ate.
Hey, I watched an 8-part miniseries about Pablo Escobar and his son from I think it's on Hulu or something, dubbed in English yesterday, all by myself, quietly in the house. That's what I did.
I was sweating an 8 unit all day.
No, Tigers lost. I was pissed. I was so pissed. Who thought Peyton Pritchard would lead all scorers last night?
He balled.
I'll tell you what. Over Nuggets tonight was. I'm on the under.
Do it.
I don't think they can make the under low enough. Taking the Yanks all week, boys. Yeah, all week.
All week.
Oof, okay. Who's the next series? Maybe they sweep Texas. Who they play after Texas?
Leaders on the bump for Texas tonight. And if he pitches well, he does it at home. So that's
This is if the Yankees lose a game, this is the one, I think, as far as that series go. I don't know who the Yankees play next.
I don't know, but I don't hate
the
that
Orioles.
Or
the Orioles. Okay, all right. I see where you're going.
Yeah, they were just on a 7-game winning streak.
No, I could see the Texas sucks.
They can't score runs.
The Rangers are mid. They're 14-14. They're 6-6 at home. That's exactly how they're going to end the year. Like 81-81. You know what I mean? They're just mid. That's just it. They'll have spurts, both ways though, good and bad. Oilers got jerked last night. 100%. 100%.
Don't even talk to me about that game.
But I had Anaheim.
I was on the Ducks.
2-0. I was not on the Ducks. I thought it was a nice revenge spot. You didn't want to go down 3-1
Oilers are jinxed, man.
And they just did that. So they've been here before. I wouldn't be surprised if they climb all the way out and somehow end up winning this series. I wouldn't be surprised, but I think it's over. I think Anaheim, especially going back home, not the next game here, but going back home where they play their best hockey. I mean, you saw it in both of those games. They came back and the Oilers took leads, 2-0 leads. And that's the worst lead in hockey. We saw it yesterday with Montreal, 2-0. Tampa Bay came back. We saw it again yesterday, both times with
we ain't worried. Montreal, we ain't worried. I don't know how you say that in French, but translate it. They ain't worried. I think Montreal takes that serious.
They're sweating. They're Canadians. Are you kidding me? What do they want? They're sweating.
Hey, but it's always Toronto and Edmonton. This is true French Canadian. Now Montreal, they're up there, man. They're basically the North Pole. I mean, they don't mess around. I'm just saying.
If you were to tell me that the Ducks were going to be playing the Oilers in the round 1 of playoffs and we're going to beat them to start this season, I'd tell you to go F yourself. I mean, this is just I in a million years I could never. That Ducks have been the worst team in the NHL for like 4 years outside of the Sharks. So what a comeback season! I speechless. I'm betting on them. I'm betting on them in playoffs.
Hey, I had the Ducks and the over 7, so I pushed on the 7 yesterday, but so I was okay with that. And then I was like, but I do think the Oilers got short-ended last night for sure. But listen,
woke up,
don't play it. Hey, don't let it. The Oilers have so much talent, and it's just, man, they're like the Leafs. They're just. It is what it is. Vegas, Utah under 6. Utah. Joe Beef says Faringo he did give out a set on Friday. First round totals in the NHL recently, or no, I'm sorry, the NBA. First round are 28-9 to the under the last 37 games. That was before the weekend games, but he added as a series gets to game like 6 and 7. It comes in the overs. Now everybody's tired. Everybody knows what to do. Game 6 and 7 play to the overs a little bit. Yeah, that was crazy stats. He's always got something off the wall. Flyers close it tonight. Joe Beeson on my side. I don't know why Nick Menken hates Philadelphia. I mean, I don't know if it's the cheesesteaks he doesn't like. Maybe he's vegan, folks. Maybe he's vegan. I don't know.
He ain't vegan.
He ain't vegan. He just hates Philadelphia. That's fucked.
They ain't losing all 3 games on their home ice. Tell you that.
Dude, hey, they're a little bit up in age.
They are, but that's exactly why. Veteran presence on your home ice in front of your fans.
Veteran presence don't make you go fast.
Go watch Miracle. I watched it last night.
Go watch Miracle.
That's what Pittsburgh watched last night. Watch how they come out tonight, boys.
The Soviets, baby. Take them down.
Oh, my God.
They might beat us 9 out of 10
That's
times,
okay.
but not tonight.
You want to know what the Flyers watched? They watched Goon. That's what the Flyers watched.
Oh,
they watched
God,
Goon.
dude.
Okay, they're out for blood. I would be curious to if there was some kind of weird prop, like what's the over under on penalties?
Watched Goon.
Yeah. Flyers and the Penguins. I'm gonna watch that movie today. I'm watching that movie before the Flyers and Penguins game. There will be blood tonight. There will be blood tonight.
I watched it before my Celtics game. The Miracle got me all juiced up and ready to go. I was feeling the wind.
Jesus Christ, he's all hopped up on Mountain Dew, folks. You're not wrong, Griffin. We don't even remember what he said. Don't prop Griffin up. Don't give him any more. He's always in his head already when we hang out. Can't get him through the door. Trout to get a home run prop. They blew it last night. I don't know what happened. Pirate 20 line. This is we're here to compete all year series for them. They will set the tone tonight. Okay, Nostalgia Man, that's fine. They could set it from the 2nd inning all the way through the 9th. But in the 1st inning, they could sit their ass down and get the nerfy like a good little boy. So that's where I'm at in that game. They fired Cora after they won with 17 runs. Oh, okay. So, yeah. All right. So it was after that game. After they won 17-1, they fired him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, then it was a long time coming.
I guess it was just odd. Lenny, I was not picking on you. Don't pick up. Well, my wife's not been here for 2 days, so I feel like every woman that talks to me is picking on me at this point. The series went the way the series went. Trust me, you know when I'm picking on you. Okay, fair enough. I apologize. Still got that box of C's cards for $10.
Don't open them. There'll be value in that box.
Dude, hey, man, in July, you might get some money for that.
Yeah.
But he's all they got, by the way. Like the Blue Jays. I mean, how do you talk about fall off a cliff?
Right.
I know they had some departures over the offseason, but
they traded away their franchise player. Can't trade Bo. He was the team. He was the heart of the team.
Look at the Mets. The Mets are terrible. They're horrible, dude. They have the best team on paper that I have seen in years. And I think they got 9 wins this year. They're like 9-18. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Nobody's got no take, nothing.
You're right. I mean, you're right. What do you want me to tell you?
There's nothing to disagree with you. Yeah.
What do you want? Yeah, good take. Hot take. Griffin Murphy.
Your boy Luis Robert.
Luis Robert, MVP.
Yeah, Luis Robert. That's all you got. Yeah. Nice 2-pick parlay yesterday. Oh, I did. Hey, listen, I was so pissed off at the NBA. I didn't like the NBA card yesterday, so I think the 2-team parlay was. I think I even square as shit. I told everybody even square as shit, but I'm taking the Spurs and the Celtics on the money line. 2-team parlay paid me plus 105. I was like, I'm just gonna smack the shit out of that and move on. That's my NBA play. That was it. That's all I had. I leaned Cavs. I'm glad I didn't bet it. I haven't had one bet on the Lakers Rockets series because it's false. It's fake. It's fake basketball out of both teams. It's just bullshit. I won't bet. I won't bet on the Lakers to do anything LeBron oriented. I just don't like that. I don't like it. So I haven't bet on that series the whole time. I took the Celtics Spurs money because I knew they were going to win. I'm like, I don't want to worry about cover. This is it. That's my way of getting around it. So did anyone not see the substance on Lane Thomas bat last night after the no?
I didn't see it either.
No.
I have to turn on Sports Center here in a minute.
Now you're going to make me watch highlights. No, Nostalgia Man. You're supposed to come with video of that shit. Pictures. Detroit _Lenny. Follow me on Twitter. Follow any one of us on Twitter. at anywhere, or X, whatever you want to call it, anytime you want to see something on your show, picture of something like this, you message us. Send it to us in the DM, and we'll get it on the show. That's what we'll do. I mean, you got to tell us to check our DMs, too, because you know how it is being who we are. I mean, girls slide into my DMs left and right.
Lenny's feeling good. He's home alone.
I'm home alone, yeah. Whatever. It's a garage sessions for Lenny. How Cora got fired and Mets manager still got jobs.
Yeah, that one's a head scratcher. There's something going
Mets
on in closed doors in Boston, that's for sure.
There's a lot of things going on, and I don't understand here. I don't get it. There's that free 60 though, in case you guys want to get involved in that. What else we like for MLB? You got an MLB free pick for me? What's your parlay? What's the part of the parlay, Griffin Murphy? What's your third part? You figure it out yet?
Can I just make it easy? Take the Dodgers
I'm on the Flyers
line.
minus 2.5 goals. Alternate puck line.
Paddock gets lit up tonight for the Marlins. They can't score runs offensively as it is. You got Yamamoto on the bump. This is a no-brainer. Lay the wood here with Dodgers. Night game, Dodger Stadium. Yamamoto, they're the only team that's going to get up for a Monday night game because Yamamoto's on the bump. Give me the run line Dodgers play.
Oh, okay.
Keep it easy.
Now you want minus 1.5?
It's fine. Minus 180. If we're 3-teaming it, there'll be more than enough value.
Minus 145. Shit, yeah. I'd have put it on the money line.
Yeah. What do you guys got?
What do you got, Lenny?
Is your bet of the day the Flyers, Lenny?
I swear to God, it's a good bet. Okay. No, let me get one of my Nerfies here. Let me figure out my Nerfie plays.
We'll go all baseball then.
What you got?
All right, I'll give it out. We got St. Louis Cardinals, Pittsburgh Pirates here. I'm all over the Pirates. You seen them lose yesterday to the Milwaukee Brewers 5-0. No offensive production there yesterday. St. Louis Cardinals just got swept at home. Now they got to play on the road, even though they're 2 games above 500 here on the road. I believe they're 7-5. Montgomery will get to start here for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now he has 11 innings of work. 21 strikeouts. He's way over that strikeout here per inning. I think it keeps these St. Louis Cardinals off balance. And when a guy like Dustin May is on the mound here for the Cardinals, public will jump all over him because of what they remember in Los Angeles. He pitched for the Dodgers. He was very good with the Dodgers. Different story here in St. Louis. Now he gives up a lot of runs early in this game. So if you do have the Nerfie, be very cautious of this one here. But I got to go with the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think they jump out in front of Dustin May here early because they got shut out yesterday. They're coming back home against a divisional opponent in the St. Louis Cardinals. So give me the Pittsburgh Pirates.
All right. So I won't bet so I won't give out the Nerfie as part of our play there.
I
like the Nerfie. I'm just saying.
I love the Nerfie, dude. That's a premium for me.
Yeah, I just say I like Nerfie.
Great.
No,
love the breakdown.
Listen. I'm gonna sweat it out, but I know it's whatever. But I'm taking the Nerfie in the Red Sox in the Toronto game. It's gonna be probably a little juicier for you guys. Probably I'm gonna say minus 140. I mean, you should be able to get minus 140. Don't bet the minus 160 if you have to. Don't do that. But I'll put that parlay together. DraftKings for easy access. Well, no, I don't want. Because you got money, you want Dodgers minus 1.5, not 2.5. Should be plus 412. I got that at MGM. I'm throwing that down right now. Oh, son of a bitch. Just deleted it all.
What is it, Lane? What's the odds?
It's parlay I'm not MGM. So we got Dodgers run line minus 1.5. Pirates money line, and I'm taking the Nerfie in the Red Sox in the Toronto game. I got plus 412. So here, I'll put that up on the screen for you guys. Make a little Pirates money line. Dodgers minus 1.5.
My alarm is hit, Lenny. My alarm is hit.
Your alarm?
Good luck unless you're against me.
Oh boy. There's your 3-teamer right there.
Boom, baby.
There
What
it
are the
is.
odds? Save it, lock it in, punch it in.
+4. I got it right now at 412 is where I'm betting it at MGM. And that gives me the Pirates at -135 on the money line. Gives me the Dodgers -1.5, -140. And I got the Nerfy at -140 as well. So you got two -140s and a -135. 3-team parlay +412. Run that shit. All right. Good luck unless you're against us. We mean it. We mean it on this. We mean it today. Okay.
Go Pen.
We mean it today. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Booker. Cleveland Nerfy, Boston Nerfy, Cubs Nerfy.
Getting
All right,
crazy.
Scott, if you
on
don't want to
Monday.
play along with us, I'll do yours too. No, I'm just kidding. No, I got Nerfies in the Cleveland Rays. I got Cleveland Rays. I got the Boston Red Sox Nerfy. I got the Cardinals Pittsburgh Nerfy. And I actually like the Nerfy in the Cubs Padres, and I'm on the Yerfy in the Dodgers Miami game. I'm on the Yerfy at -105 because I think the Dodgers score. I also like the over because I think the Dodgers covered the 8.5. And that's where I'm at. I think the Dodgers covered runs and a lot of them. So, I personally, individually, have the Dodgers -2.5 and +105 because I think they run that shit.
Yeah.
So that's, kind of where I'm at. Yeah, so there you go. There you have it. There's the 3-teamer. Good luck unless you're against us. Check out everything the boys got playing over at the website. Premium plays are locked and loaded over there. Use that free $60 account. The link is in the description of the video. You can use that on any item you want at the website over there, docsports.com/free60. All right, we're out. Good luck unless you're against us.